What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Black Ronin back on at it again with another banger for y'all's out here today. There, y'all guys, welcome on back to the channel. And y'all, I gotta talk about why you should never go swimming in Africa. You couldn't pay me. I don't even like going swimming out here in the U.S. unless it's a swimming pool. Every blue moon, back when I was younger, back when back in my Florida days, I'd go out there to the beach and stuff, but I don't mess with that water like that, Yeah, I'm honestly just barely learning how to swim, if I'm being honest with you, at a swimming pool. I don't swim in no rivers. I don't do no oceans. Nah, and especially not in a place like Africa, because I've been learning more and more just about the continent of Africa. Because if you guys know, you've been following my channel, y'all know I'm trying to move over there in the future once I get myself established and everything, and just really take a leap of faith and just try something different in my life. And yeah, and I just been learning, and I'm just like coming across stuff that I'm like, oh wow, I think, you know what, this deserves a video. So guys, we gotta talk about why you should never go swimming in any part of Africa. And it's not for what you think. We all know about the typical crocodiles. We know about the hippos, the damn leopards and shit. Like, we know about that type of stuff. But it's one thing that I'll probably say that's probably the most terrifying thing to probably come across, and that is the Mami Wata. I hope I got that name right. But basically, it's the mermaids out there. Now, I know a lot of people gonna laugh at that, but I don't care what anybody say. Listen, we have not discovered the water, oceans, all that stuff. We're discovering new shit all the time. So, and then on top of that, even the Bible mentioned Dagon, which is basically a fish god, and all that. So, like, there's your proof right there, And then on top of that, the amount of sightings people see, the amount of stories that's been going on for all these long time, all these years. Y'all don't think it's no truth to this? Like, when y'all look around, y'all see this is all over the world now, but in Africa it's on a whole nother level, But it's like, hey man, like, stay out of them water, because like it just more and more I be learning. And then what I be seeing on TikTok, some people be citing stuff too, which, hey, take TikTok with a grain of salt. With these content creators, you can fake a lot of shit, but at the end of the day, man, like, I definitely think, it's definitely a lot of stuff out there we shouldn't be, trying to encounter. And the best way to do it is just stay out of the water. Now, Africans out there, hey, some of y'all might love to swim. I'm good. When I come over there, you ain't got to worry about me coming in no water. I ain't going no swimming. Nah. Like, hell, I came across an article when I was looking up here today about the Mami Wata, and literally, guys, this woman out here, she was in a baptism getting baptized, and apparently, I don't know how accurate of this story is, but it made headlines over there. I think it's in Zimbabwe, but she got dragged from mermaids as she was getting baptized, just got snatched, and they never found her. So I'm saying back, like, oh no. And then I heard the story on YouTube about the whole workers, construction workers. They was working on a dam out there in Zimbabwe. They had to constantly get new workers because they was getting attacked by the mermaids, the Mami Watas. So I say, oh hell no, I'll be damn about to go swimming out there. Oh no. Like, I ain't gonna lie, swimming is fun. Like, I ain't gonna lie, because recently I have been going to the swimming pool, learning how to swim a little bit. I've been getting better and better at it, but I don't know, man. I'm good on that water, man. I'm like, I have been getting a lot more comfortable. I've never been scared of water or nothing like that. It's just, see, coming from Florida, water is naturally very murky. And I'll never forget when I went to Nature's Classroom. If you from Tampa, Florida, you know exactly what the hell I'm talking about. And in Nature's Classroom, we had that. And basically, we had this one part of the, because this was kind of like a field trip in a way. So we go over there to the Hillsborough River, and we were basically like, we had this one thing we used to do. We'll go like collect samples at the water's edge. Now they'll have, adults and stuff watching, making sure nothing don't pop up. But the thing I don't like about a lot of rivers and stuff, a lot of the waters and stuff you come across, it's dark, it's murky. You can't even see nothing. Now in Florida, we know it's dark and murky because of the algae. You know, like they got the algae that turns the water, you know, black. And, you know, that's great for animals that's trying to camouflage. Like alligators, like they blend right in. There can be one right next to you. You would never know it. Until you step on it, and that's there, or they just see you walking, they want to go investigate. But you know, that's pretty gnarly because we already know how crocodiles and alligators be attacking. By the way, Florida is the only place in the world that has alligators and crocodiles in the same area, which is insane. So you got the American crocodile on one end, then you got the alligator on one hand, and you got the water's edge. Thankfully, nothing happened when I was in nature's classroom, but was just collecting them samples. And I was just like, man, it's so dark and murky, like you can't even see nothing. So we up here collecting the samples and we getting them. And then we see a little bit of ripples and stuff in the far distance of the water. I said, hey, I'm good. I ain't going out no farther. I'm gonna take a few steps back. And then we went canoeing too on the river. Yeah, we went canoeing. I ain't gonna lie, I had some dumbasses in my class. They was trying to rock the boat and shit. Almost flipped us over. Thankfully that didn't happen. But yeah, you know, so we was out there canoeing, right? Big old gator just shot off the riverbank into the water, disappeared. You never even see it happen. Like that's what I'm saying, you know. So when it comes down to that, now by the way, I love reptiles. Y'all know me, I love animals, you know, wildlife and stuff. But I'm not trying to be in I'm not trying to be like a dangerous situation, because once I'm in a situation where I can't see what's around me clearly, I ain't trying to be in that type of situation. Versus if I'm on land or something like that, okay, you know, you can see a bear coming your way. You know, you can see that. You can plan to get away, you know, or something. You know, you got a fighting chance. But you in the damn water, you can't see shit. You out there swimming, and then let's say if you can see what's in front of you. You know, like out there in the ocean and stuff, you can see what's in front of you. You out there in Africa, South Africa or whatever, Zimbabwe, and you out there swimming, and then you see this damn mermaid shit, this mommy water coming at you, and like you think you got a fighting chance against that? I mean, now there are reports, you know, some will take you to this spiritual world and then they'll bring you back, you know, like that, like from what I've been hearing. Now, take all this with a grain of salt. You know, it's I'm gonna just say it like this: I ain't jumping up in no water and not nowhere. And no matter where I go, I don't care if I'm in Africa, Thailand, or whatever I choose to go to, visit, or live at. I ain't jumping up in no water, unless it's here in America. Because I will say, like, if we talking about like a lake or something, a small lake or pond, that's different, you know, because that's just something that's man-made a lot of the times. But now, unless we talking about Florida, never go swimming in Florida. I don't care if it's a small pond, anywhere. Cause like then on top of that, with a lot of ponds and rivers in Florida, they got like these little tunnel things. If y'all see them, I'll try to throw one up here on the screen. So, and those things go so far to other ponds and water areas. Gators go through like they go through that shit all the time, and then boom, they get into the pond. So, you know, us Floridians, we know not to do no dumb shit like that, but in some places, yeah, you know, you can go swimming in ponds and rivers. Like if you're in the middle of the desert and you got like a pond or somewhere, then yeah, you can definitely go swimming up in there and not have no problem. I mean, the biggest thing you could probably got to worry about is a rattlesnake swimming around, but that's about it. But out there in Africa, oh no, I'm good. But y'all let me know what y'all think. All my Africans out there, do y'all agree the most dangerous thing you can probably do in Africa is probably go swimming out there? What do y'all think about the mommy waters out there? Have you ever encountered any of them? I'm curious to hear. But yeah, basically what y'all got to say, some of y'all stories. But it's your boy Black Ronin. Like and subscribe, share. I'll be catching y'all on the next one.